Hello, everybody, and welcome in to day 36 of Adventures with Matt Season 3. A modded Minecraft adventure with modded biomes, modded um, structures. Oh my goodness, I'm messing this up. Let me restart. Hello, everybody, and welcome in to day 36 of Adventures with Matt Season 3. This is a modded Minecraft adventuring featuring modded biomes, modded structures, and even some modded archaeology stuff. In yesterday's stream, I went and did a lot of exploring and found another light temple using Explorer's Compass. Then I went to the end to look for more end biomes. And I talked yesterday about checking out some more structure mods. I did actually add the one I was talking about yesterday, Moog's Voyager Structures, I think it's called. I also saw that they had another one called Moog's Better Temples, I think it was, and I added that in as well. So we're gonna not do either of those right away. Instead, we're gonna go and get my hearts fixed, because I forgot to use some stuff yesterday. We're gonna go put the elytra in a storage. They all got picked up by the magnet upgrade in the backpack on my back. And I didn't catch that yesterday, so they're all still in there. I noticed that when getting ready to start a stream. They're right here. So we're gonna go and we're gonna throw these in the end storage, which is right over here. We'll throw them in here. Wait, no, not memory. Here we go. Yeah, this guy changed, so now I can pop it out. That was an update yesterday after stream. Unfortunately, you can't rotate it so that you flip the way it's facing. I'm gonna show why that's an issue over here. Because we have another item over here that just doesn't show up. And that's the Spore Blossom. You can see Spore Blossom. So you have to shove it all the way out. You can't just turn it to face the other way. Anyway, let's get more hearts. Alright. There. So I tried looking up how to get the ores and mineral or meteor stuff and the space stuff, and I could not find. Like, I was still just getting, yeah, you just find it. Where? Also, actually, let's get new armor. This. I need 2 dragon heads. Go get the wither skeleton skulls. Oh, we're gonna need books. Ain't gonna need that many. Oh yeah, I upgraded. Oh no, I think I did that on stream. Upgraded that to diamond. No, and all right. Oh! I forgot. You just straight up get heart containers. I think the dragon also gives you heart containers. I think that's 18. Yeah, that's 18 hearts. Including this guy in the next. That is. That's 17. Wrong place. It is, right? Yeah. Ants. And chestplate. I'm gonna need more books than that. Or I might. It's not a guarantee. Even if it ain't, we're gonna get more books just so I don't have to come back over here before I finish. Also, by default, you can only get up to 10 or 20 hearts, or 10 extra. I have it set to 50 hearts. I'm gonna pull up an ordering tool. Ants. Protection, Mendon, Swift Sneak, Unbreaken. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so that's no. Swift Sneak. Okay. Then in that case, yeah. I only have 3 protection. Okay, so I need to get 5 more protection. 1, 2. 3. No, we're gonna keep the fire aspect. Whoop. 3, 4, 5. No, that's 4. 5. Okay. I have Swift Sneak and Protection. I need another Protection, but I also need 2 Unbreaken. 1, 2, and then Mendon, which is Mendon. 1, 2. Actually, let's get the armor enchanted first. We have Unbreaken, Protection, Swift Sneak. Mendon. Wait. Mendon. Chestplate is just Protection, Mendon, and Unbreaken? Yeah. Okay. So I need Protection, which is P is here. I actually need more than this. Because in order to convert the ancient tomes into protection, I need protection. Then who has a protection? Ancient tome. This is fire protection and blast protection. Someone has it. I just don't remember who. This is probably sort of the. Oh, here it is. Oops. No. Severin. Okay, one. No. Yeah. Protection. 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 Yeah, it caps out at 3 trades, so I have to do this. Which is wait. Protective chest plate. Protection 4. Unbreaking 3. Mendon. Okay. And then Protective Leggings gets the sneak. Then Unbreaking and Mendon. Protection. Okay, so those 3 need change. Okay. One, 2, 3. No, he still hasn't refreshed. Okay. Pull this off. There we go. That plus 50% armor is not triggering. Huh. Yeah, that's the same amount as... Oh, no, it's less. Okay. We're gonna throw you and you in here. Pull you down to here. Put you in here. Okay, so I did need more than 14, yeah. Although I didn't actually need that many. I just capped out on protections. Okay. Protection, protection, protection. And a fun fact about Minecraft you may not know, even though the armor bar, this right here, only shows up to 20 armor, Minecraft will factor up to 6 or 30. So it's actually factoring in up to 1.5 bars rather than just the 1 bar you see. So like this here is 12 armor, because you have the 8 armor that it gives normally, and then plus 50% that gets from being Goblin Tune. So right now, okay, yeah, something something is weird, and that's been reported with Goblin Tuned, but I don't know. I need to add a thing to see if it actually, or to show what the stats are, so that I can see if it's actually decreasing down like that. I think what's happening is when you put it on, or when you take it off, it just takes off that many bar, or that much thing that it normally gives, which that ain't right. Like, if I pull all of these off, and then put them on, it's up to there. So theoretically, that's probably how much I have with what I'm wearing now, and when I pull the armor off. Anyway, let's go explore the catacombs I got a map to yesterday. That's right here. And then we have to go that way. And like I said, I did add in another structures mod, or 2 more structures mods, so we make them across new structures. Before we go, let's turn these back on. And we may make stops for that as we go, if we come across them. Okay, don't jump. And as far as I'm aware, I've never seen these mods before, not even when watching content creators, so I don't actually know what to expect with them, other than the fact that they don't add any new blocks, so they only use vanilla. So they ain't gonna be like Better Archeology, where they have like relics and stuff for me to unearth. Also, the world file, since I was making a backup of the world, I always do that. I do it regularly, but I also do it before adding any new mods, just in case the mods break things. Or I just dislike the mod so much I want to remove it. And it adds blocks of its own. If it adds blocks of its own and I remove it, we're just gonna have big empty spots where they generated. So yeah, I make backups regularly, and I made the backup before I added in the Moogs mods that I added. And it was 7.5 gigabytes. That's all the exploring we've done has boosted it that much. Okay, small oak lantern. That's from Moog's Voyager structures. I have pine, right? Come on, let me in. Yeah. Well, hello up there. I'm guessing this is more Moog's stuff. No? What do you mean there's no structures? There's this. Windmill. Oh hey, they actually put stuff in the barrel. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that it's so hard to find mods to add in like relics and stuff and artifacts to acquire that aren't just like, okay, we have a rogue axolotl. That aren't just things that don't really fit and look. Like, no shame to Artifacts, the mod. It just, those don't have, they stand out too much. Like, they kind of look like they were designed for a different game. And there's no shame to that. Like, for the mod, I think the mod is cool. It's just not the the blah blah blah, the feel that I want, which is why I added it. I do think that would be cool to get them. So it's possible I'll add them in later in the season before it ends. It's just I ain't doing it right now. Oh, it's the satin moth. Yeah, I like Better Archeology just because it looks like artifacts and stuff that you'd find in Minecraft. It does actually feel like an expansion to that. Oh, it's all witches. You're all in my way. Attack me, and it will be your end. Also, you might want to clean out the cobwebs. You got quite a few of them. Yeah, like I was saying, Better Archaeology, I like the feel it has, the way the stuff looks. To me, it fits in Minecraft. Which is cool. And it fits with my style of doing things. There's so much. They're everywhere. That's not an issue. Um, but yeah, it's just, there ain't too many mods like that, that I can find. Which is a bit disappointing. Like, I think I'd be more satisfied if Better Archaeology had probably 3 or 4 times as much stuff. I ain't gonna ask the mod dev to do that, by the way. This is like, that's about how much more content total I think I'd be interested in having for this world when it comes to archaeology stuff. About 3 to 4 times more than what Better Archaeology currently has. So I am looking for, oh, hello. So I am looking for mods. Like I said, I ain't gonna ask one dev who's doing it all by themselves do that. Like, that's unrealistic. That's just rude as well. You'll have fun. So, which is why, like I said, I'm looking for more mods. It's just I'm using that as a comparison. Yeah, that's a zombie. Be about 3 to 4 times as much more as what Better Archaeology, Better Archaeology has. That's what I'm looking for total between all mods that I add. 1.20.2, the villager trade rebalance. Oh, that was experimental. Okay, so the change was 1.21.5. Okay, so I was wrong in the previous episode. Or stream. This is correct. This way. Wait. Oh, you got down. Yeah, so if anyone's watching this knows of any mods that adds stuff, like Better Archeology and Collector's Caravan, where it's you're excavating, you're exploring, you're uncovering relics, finding relics, going in ruins and getting more lost items like relics and maybe even new sherds. Let me know. I'm just having a hard time finding them. Now, another thing I've been thinking of, I went the wrong way. I need to go north. That's somehow got turned around. I am also thinking, because it looks like Let's Do is on 1.21.1. So I have also been thinking about adding some of the Let's Do mods in. I remember playing with them before, and I don't remember why I stopped. It was a Between Worlds season. Or not season, a Between Seasons world. Mix up my words there. I can't remember what it was that led me to stop and playing with Let's Do. I know I don't want Let's Do Meadow because of the biome change to meadows. I just didn't like that. I don't know about the others. And I don't want meadow. Yeah, maybe we'll try bakery and I don't know. Beach party. I feel like I didn't want to do beach party. Or a big dot on the map. Okay, no, I thought I saw structures, but it's just formation, the natural formations generation. What is? Oh, that's the thing I was at. I think I said it in a stream chat for a streamer I was watching the other day. But Two Tall Flowers, yeah, it was a stream chat. Two Tall Flowers. I wish we had more variety of them, like blue and purple. Right now we have pink, pink, and red. And I think blue and purple would work really well and look really nice in addition to that. It would also help with builds a little, rather than making it all pink and red as the only options for tall. Okay, I've already been in one of these. Which visit a swamp village. That's gonna be adventure. Where is adventure? I'm guessing it's adventure. All illager and witch structures. I still have 6 more of those. Oh, it's this. I don't want to deal with those. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so as I said, I was saying it would just look we'd have so much more that we could do if we had blue and purple. It wouldn't have to be red, pink, and pink. That just eventually it just all blends and just doesn't look good. And when you're trying to use flowers as a fence, like not a truth fence that blocks out, but more like what's going on over there? Oh, they just weren't generating in. But like a natural implied fence. it just kind of all blends together. And like build I'm doing right now on my forever world, um, two tall flowers work really well for separating stuff out without obstructing, and just looks good too. But my only choices are red, pink, and pink. Okay, there was some lag. Oh, that's loading in. Let's get this loaded in. This is the infested temple from When Dungeons Arise. Okay, it's all loaded. Go back. Yeah, back to this world. I am thinking of ending the season soon. Like I know I've talked about it in past streams. I just don't know what I would do between seasons. Maybe a homestead, maybe another game entirely. Because I did do, like I've said before, I did Stardew between seasons 1 and 2. Then I just did more Minecraft between seasons 2 and 3. But I want to try out other games. Or just replay, replay other games. Would actually probably be replaying. I can't afford new games right now. But before the season ends, I do want to try out some stuff on like more mods and stuff just to prepare for season 4. I mean, I might also try out more between seasons. It that mostly depends on my forever world and how resistant I am to stopping or having lag. That's all it is. My hands are not touching anything. There we go. Yeah, and the more I add, that requires me to go out and explore. Um, the worse stuff like that's gonna be. And then season 4, I probably won't add more mods that require exploring during the season itself. So once we start hit all the structures that exist, the only exploration would be to find more of those same structures. Or to get more of the stuff that generated in, but I hadn't gotten yet. Whereas now it's exploring all the stuff, trying out new mods. And this ain't what I'm going for. That's not, you can see on the map. No, what I'm going for is catacombs. That's what this map is for. Catacombs from Better Archeology. The entrance is going to be around here somewhere, but we're going to get the map filled in first. Also, I still haven't gotten an answer about where to find the two things from Better Archeology that I'm missing. There's the entrance. We're going to get the map filled in first, like I said. There were 3 at the other one, weren't there? Oh. Also, what structure is this? Ruined town. Now this is a mod I ain't, oh. Is it still, yeah. No, this is not catacombs, by the way. This is, jungle ruins or something like that. This. Wait, no. This is, oh my goodness. That's a lot of structures in one spot. You have to follow this to get the right path. But you can also just do this. And that's what happens if you step on the pressure plates. Yeah, it's full of traps. Reminds me, where are my shears? Here. One day I'll actually enchant some shears. I could parkour that, or I can just fly. Same with here. Huh, this one doesn't have anything. Oh. Ooh, has trim. See, you can get the trim from, this is Young's Better Desert, Better Jungle Temple. They made sure to have everything you can get from there in here. This is telling you can, like, look, suspicious gravel. This ain't even in a jungle temple. But the desert temples don't have the suspicious sand that has exclusive blocks, or shards. And the purpose of this is you throw it there. You get the emeralds from this, and then you throw it over there. So it actually supplies everything you need, because it supplies the brush. This ain't it. Yeah, so it supplies the brush, it supplies the emeralds, it even tells you what to do. Yeah, as you can see, it says, throw an emerald in here. There was a thing that I just grabbed it looked like. Here it is, okay. And opens the door up over here. Oh! I could've just looked. This is trapped. A trap chest, you can see with the red there. I didn't get the rest of the trap not get set up. So I was wrong about being jungle ruins. It was a ruined town beside Young's Better Desert Temple, or Better Jungle Temple. There we go. That was a big hole. Well, not the big hole, the big drop. All right. Now we finished filling out the map. Huh. I didn't know it had the giant slope. This. This is Villager Grave, I believe the name is, from Better Archeology. Yep, Villager. And there should be a thing in here for me, right? That is one of the most intact nether portals I've seen, I think. Also a big one. Hold on a moment. Sorry. Gotta check something. Alright, let's go. Do we think these catacombs are gonna be endless, like the first one? Or will they be short and sweet? Always a toss-up. They may stop after just a few rooms, or they may take an hour and a half to clear. And the entrance is not there. Here, I think. Yep. Alright. Let's put that away, put that away. No, you go in there. Pull down one of these. Ender pearls. Catacombs what? Why are we on default? 10. Let's get torches. Oops. That was supposed to be my sword. And while the thing I looked up said you can get the music disc and the Totem of Souls from any structure, like I said before, I don't think that's true. Like, this one has the lantern, and we've only found the lantern in this. No, it says it's... Oh, there you are. Where'd you come from? Yeah, it says it's found in the chest. It says that about the Totem of Torrents as well. We've only found that in the Guardian fossil, which is underwater. But I think it is a specific chest that has that. Yeah, Totem of Souls, I mean. And since this has a different totem, I don't think it can be found in here. We're gonna go back for a minute. No. That was the wrong pickaxe. Oh, I broke both of those with the wrong... Oops. Yeah, if I broke them with the other pickaxe, fortunate I would have gotten the spirit orbs. Alright, now we go up. A part of me also wonders if the Totem of Undying is supposed to be the Totem of Souls. Okay, it keeps going that way. We're gonna hold off. No, okay. I don't think this is part of the structure. I think I just lucked upon that. Okay. Back up that way. Yeah, the Totem of Radiance is what we get from here. I don't think the Totem of Souls is. Because so far, like I said, we've only gotten one type of totem from the structures. And this is the end. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Forest compass. Now. I was gonna say no. Oh, there's one that way. Nice. Yes, I'm aware there's a suspicious Scrabble there. These ruins are just about the only thing cool about that mod. Is that a lighthouse? No. That's a new one. Okay, that's gonna be from Moogs. We didn't check what was in. Large worked hour. Okay. Had 2 spawners and rather bad loot. They used ore as part of the construction. Bit strange. This carpet. Sure. So far, the only thing worth it were those couple of diamond items. The diamond and the, what was it, a sword? Yeah. And a little bit of gold. Um, what's going on? There's no book. That's what was going on. There wasn't even a book. I think if you're just starting out in a world, that's actually a pretty decent structure. Huh? Yeah, I think just starting out in a world, that's a decent structure. Where I am now, that structure was kind of pointless. The reason I say it's decent is it does have a diamond sword. And a little bit of food. But the fact that the lectern doesn't have a book in it, despite having a book in it, that's a problem, in my opinion. Oh, it's just... Well, we're going this way anyway. This is such a weird little thing. This is... This replaces a mountain. This. The volcanic plains we're in. And a volcano. Which is probably why this is here. But... the fact that it's a volcano makes it funny that there's just water. Or not just water, but an actual, like, pond with a spring and everything. Now we've got a tree just floating up over there. And another Young's Better Jungle Temple. I keep trying to call it Desert Temple. Do we go in? Yeah, we'll go in. Although it ain't really worth it. Whoa. That looks cool. We keep going this way. Get this map back. Keep going this way. Oh, we're gonna end up at a light temple. It's taken us over to here. Okay. In that case, should we just go down to where I stopped yesterday? At this light temple? Yeah. Let's just go to the other light temple. Um, all the way down. That's the one I did yesterday. Oh, the allays were in the light temple. I freed them, so they came outside, and I was just flying around. Alright, let's pull this out. There's Homulus nearby? Yeah, kind of. Wait. That way. The loot in there is not worth it, which is why I ain't touching it. Whoa, that was my lag. Like, I was actually having lag in the game. Oh, that's why. There's a Keep K generating right over here. That's wonderful. Yeah, that thing causes a ton of lag when it generates in. And that's because it uses something like 100 player heads. So it has to actually connect and then find every single skin on the player heads in order to load in. And it just generates a ton of lag as a result. There was a witch hut right over there. There are ruins. There are ruins here too. Oh, okay. You know what? That's one of the things I want to look for. Since they can have... Where are the skeletons? There should be invisible skeletons with bows and chainmail armor, but... Yeah, upstairs is a map that will lead to... Why did you lag? You just killed the illusioner? No. You? I hate illusioners. I wish... that people would stop using them. And I've been hit with a... I don't hear any others. Okay. Yeah, I wish that people would stop using them in their mods, because this is the chest that had the map. Because, first off, they're not fun to fight. Second off, they're actually a pain to fight. And there's just no fun in it. There's nothing on the map. We are southeast. So we need to go south or northwest, but we have to go southeast for this. Yeah, the problem with illusioners is blindness is not a fun thing, especially when you have a bunch of mobs attacking you. And then, like, that would be fine on its own. Then you add in the fact that there are a bunch of illusioner illusions, it keeps moving, it phases through stuff, and you especially when there are a bunch of other mods, you end up with or mobs, you end up with 5, 6, 7, 8 illusions, and you're trying to hit them, but they're just moving through stuff and you can't find the real one. Illusions are just they ain't a great mob. This is an ocean ruin. Just surfaced. Now with tweaks, I think they could be fine. For the fact that, well, all the stuff I said. Yeah, all that stuff combined just it doesn't create a great experience, in my opinion. I have no idea what I was picking up there. Oh. And I will say oh, we got one of those. I will say, I know some people probably enjoy that, but to me, it's just illusioners are not that good. They use way too much. Oh, that's what I was actually going to. Get over here. Really? Oh, that's gonna be the one up here, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um. Wow, that had to search. That direction. Okay, I ain't been that way. Lily pads on ice. Wild cabbage on ice. Hello. Huh. Didn't know that they have the hot springs. I was like, it'd be like a compass or a sundial. Why am I only seeing the hermit crabs? Sorry, I was getting a drink. Oh, to explain why am I only seeing the hermit crabs thing? There should be, I'm fairly certain, other critters in the cold, but I was only seeing hermit crabs. How do they even get up there? Oh, there. Okay. Is this pointing to something? Don't compasses point to spawn by default? Spawn is, oh! Spawn is straight north. Okay. This is spawn. Not straight north, but is north. Y'all, kinda built this in a bad spot. Hey, naturally generating, swamp villagers. 3,000 more blocks. Oh my goodness, why is that back? It was so good. And then it came back. Sounds like it's gone for now again. Considering how I blah blah blah. Considering how far I've traveled, maybe I could try a light temple again. 3,000. Wait, what was it? 16.9. No. Okay. The tall grasses slow you down when you're in them. That's why I'm breaking them. Well, hello. Just get right through the mountain. We explored one of those already. Oh, you're a good one. Also, I don't think I've tamed a horse yet. Tamed a horse. We're gonna ignore that. Terrible structure. Okay, so the structure itself isn't terrible, it's just I've given up playing with that mod for the most part. This is actually from that same mod. It's just if so Dungeons and Taverns, that's the mod that's from. Um you go in there and they have a special cartographer. You trade with it once, get which bumps its level up to the next one, which then makes available 2 maps that lead to large Dungeons and Tavern structures. I mean, they are large. They look nice and everything. They ain't worth it. The loot is just awful. Especially since you can travel 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 blocks just to get to it. And the loot is already awful. Like I would honestly compare it to monster rooms in or what most people call dungeons. In loot quality. That's basically been my experience. I was hoping I'd be able to, but nope. You can sometimes jump a small gap like that, and I missed it. And like the last Dungeons and Taverns map I followed, the loot just stopped generating once you got too far into the structure. There just wasn't any more loot. So you're just going through fighting mobs, and then you beat the boss, and yeah, all the loot was awful. At least they didn't put a book in that one, a fake book. Nope. Also, I forgot the first break. Okay, we didn't pass anything. Well, we probably passed a bunch of stuff. We just didn't pass anything that we could see. Yeah, there should be collector's caravan critters in deserts. We'll have to keep an eye out for that once we enter a desert again. As long as it's a vanilla desert. I did see that way, so I'm ignoring it. No one there. Or actually, we can see that there's villager on the map. We're ignoring it. Did not mean to put that away. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, looks like that's gonna be it. This is a watchtower. Or a fire watchtower. Okay, so I have to go back that way. Catacombs, let's see. Ooh, we passed up those. We've only encountered one of those so far. Um, you know what? I'm gonna look at something. So, one of the mods I mentioned earlier was Let's Do Finery. I think I mentioned it. But, I know I mentioned Let's Do Bakery. I think that's not the... No. So I need Farm and Charm, it looks like. We could maybe add those. Let's go check out. I was thinking with generating all the um, chunks and stuff, rather than added in more that we have to load in another stream, maybe add in stuff now. A little farm. Y'all enjoying life over here? Oh my goodness, why'd you build your farm like this? This ain't exactly the best of farms. Like, you didn't even get the whole thing, Warner. Like, look at this. Look at this water. Let's move it over. Alright, and the reason I was thinking of adding some of the Let's Do stuff, is for the island build. I think I'm almost done with the island build, but if I keep playing, I'm gonna want to keep, like, doing more builds. And so I could do, like, a small village or something like I've done. Seasons 1 and 2, I also did a village, 2 different locations. So I feel like I should do a village as well. You have to fight mobs and monsters. Well, I guess they are monsters. You have to fight those guys, villagers, in this thing. The loot is worse than the villager ship in the same dev. That's the Illager warship, which is the mod name, Illager warship, and then there's villager warship. And the loot in the villager warship is better. And all you have to do is just avoid hitting the villagers and you can get them. Because there's iron golems. Or you could, just take them all out. We're actually near it now. 400 blocks away. $230, 20, 210. Should be coming into a view soon. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, not worth it. That's what we're going for. Oh, you get the tumble souls from here. Okay. Sweet, now I know. Hi. Can I get another one? No. So now all I'm missing is the music disc. Awesome, I got two. Okay. Oh. Let's do... Okay, so there'll be a new one. So now we know. Mesa Ruins. Why are these not stacked? Okay. That was weird. Yeah, now I'm missing is the music disc. You guys are, in the wrong biome. Aren't you guys one of the cold, villager variants? Do I want to take that on? Yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's get more fireworks. No. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Um, there's some lag going on. I think this is the weak one. Yeah, this is the weak one. As in, its flute is weak. Oh, I forgot. If you're new to this, the Witherless Rose thing I just put in my inventory prevents me from getting affected by Wither. And that's basically it. I mean, 40 diamonds ain't bad. Yeah, the loot from here ain't that great. Not compared to the others. The others have sometimes more diamonds, sometimes not. But they also have netherite. They spawn because it's dark underneath that. It's big enough the light doesn't go all the way under. Light temple. That's an interesting path right there. Copper ore vein. You can tell by the way the copper ore is scattered. Oh, one of those. Thornton Towers. I'm not messing with them. They have knockback archers. Spawners with knockback archers. But I suppose now that I have the pickerangs, it ain't actually that bad. I could take them out without having to pillar up. The spawners, I mean. I might have to use the compass for moogs. Supposedly they're like actual proper dungeons. Unless I misread. But well, and that's just from moogs Voyager structures, it's not included. This is a custom tree. Yep. It's not including the actual better dungeons from moogs. We ain't seen any of those yet either. Oh wow, the memory rate is going way up. Look at that, it's almost hitting 100%. $543 left. Did not mean to glide. Should be showing up soon. We are getting close. Come on. Thank you. I don't care that I'm essentially walking on the suspicious gravel. Here we go. Whoa. Alright. Is this number 6? Yes, number 6. We need at least 3 more after this one. Come on, scroll, thank you. Here we go. Anything else? I think that's it. I'm sure there's something. Come on. I don't think this one has stuff behind it. I think this one is just that stuff. Like these. My voice is cut out a couple times. Okay, you. Yeah, I'm only expecting vanilla discs from this one. Just because it has the totem. Nothing? Wait. Oh no, that's just okay. That looked like it was a barrel for a moment, but no, it's just the wood. That noise. Okay. And that's it. Now we have 6 of these. We need 3 more. Um, the question is, what would give me the music disc? These have the Totem of Souls. See, I would think it's this, except I haven't found it in this. Oh, right, yeah, no. I know what that is. That's the one that has the lantern. This isn't the Jungle Temple, this is in the Light Temple, this is in the Mesa Ruins, and this is in the Ocean Fossil. Yeah, still no response. That said, we are now 2 hours into the stream, so we're gonna take a break. Let's move here. Have that in the background. Alright, so we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Stretch your legs, refill water, do whatever, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And I am back. Hello, Grace. Welcome in. I saw you post that just as put my headset back on. I was um refilling my plug-in. Noticed that it was empty. All right. Thought I found this. So this ain't gonna show me another one since I'm right here. So I need to get away. Do I go back up here and yeah, that was a good timing. Do I go back up here and what is this? Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, because I could go back up here and find a different or go in a different direction. It's a heart, almost a heart. Ooh, actually, we could say it's a butterfly. It's almost a butterfly. It's like a cross between a butterfly and a heart. It's a lava pool. That's a village right over here. What about this? Oh, geez. So 1,100 or 11,000 blocks. Temples reimagined. Not found. Jungle Temple? Seriously? Nothing? The videos, I don't know why it's stuttering for you. I've actually got it pulled up on my screen and it's fine for me. I don't know what's going on, why it's doing that for you. Oh, it's your reception. Yeah. I was just looking it up and it looks like for other quality settings, the odds of me getting it until I'm affiliate are low, is what I was just finding when I was Googling it just now. Which is a bit of a ways off since I ain't an affiliate yet. Oh, yeah, hills would do it. I say that as someone who lives on a hill. Yeah, like I said, I was looking up if there's a way I can make it show or offer more video quality settings, but it was telling me, not tell your affiliate. Oops. That said, I do put the VODs up on YouTube, although that takes a few hours to upload. Okay, that explains it. Mushroom house, nope. Yeah, I don't think the giant mushroom exists. Okay, I think that's the first time for that. Oh, okay. So changing what I put in when I Google by like 2 words changes. Okay, there is a thing I can do that looks like I have to stop stream to do it. So I'll try that for Saturday's stream. But it looks like it does put more work on my computer and internet, and I don't have the greatest internet. So it might not work or it might cause issues. Why am I buzzing? Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, it's right here. Ah, yeah, like I said, I'll try that for Saturday's stream, but it may not work well because of my internet. Okay, so the reason I couldn't find the Moogs reimagined temples is because they're apparently extremely rare. I was just looking that up, which is unlike the giant mushroom. This just doesn't exist. Yeah, which that kind of sucks because it's the only one I have left from this. I still don't know how to find this stuff. See ya, Grace. Good luck with work. Um, okay. I keep finding this thing. I already have that one, I think. $61.22. No, okay, it is a new one. We are ignoring the Kisegi Sanctuary that's spawned in behind us, or generating in behind us, over there on the map. That's a Kisegi Sanctuary. This is a cool statue. Oh, it's this. It's just called a pile. I do like that a lot of the Moog's Voyager structure stuff is good for, like, if you're just starting out in a world and don't have easy access to the more powerful stuff. No, come on. Ooh, shame you're not one of the big ones, but I think I already had that one. Yeah, I think I already had that one. It's gonna be right over there. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, all three decided to leave at once. Anything else of note? There's something right here. No, that's just large. There's so much dirt. Oh, because it had to generate land. Just one of those in a while. Whoa, sir. Okay. Yeah, you don't have anything right. Yeah. Why are... I have no idea what's going on with the waystones. I'm fairly certain that's not how I'm putting them back in. You're awful. Something right up here. Is it just hay bales? Yes. Another little pond. These are just here for decoration then. There we go. Another typhon. That way. 8,000 blocks that way. Eesh. And there's a desert right over here. Sort of. I'm gonna check them real quick. We've added almost 0.4 gigabytes to the save file on this stream. If I try to find that, we probably will add a lot more. Something over here. Oh, it's just a little well. That's a fossil. This is the wolf, I believe. I think this is supposed to be a tree. Yeah. It's missing leaves. Wheat grain bin. Okay. Looks kind of like a hair balloon. Oh, like I could clear. I've got hot cocoa, but better to just go around. I have been thinking, um, unless I can find another good exploration mod or something like Better Archeology, which adds relics or artifacts or fossils or something to excavate, I think the only new mods that might be added to this world, to this pack, are um, some of the Let's Do mods and Farmer's Delight add-ons. Should probably go into that ship, maybe. Thank you. Is that the giant one? No. It's another combat shrine. Oh, that's just a straight up drop. it taking a bit to load in is making it hard to know when I need a boat or not. We are still going really high, I'm betting. Yeah, we're still hitting 90. Crash. Sorry, couldn't resist. You're a big boy. Based on that, this might be a copper ore vein. Yeah, a copper ore vein. And another ship. Yeah, there's no drop for them. Howdy. 3,000 blocks to go. Will we make it before the end of stream? That's the question. Oh, went a little bit faster than the world could generate. My boat. What? What just happened? That was weird. No one lives here, so it's okay. See, there's no one around. And even if there was, they were kind of behind on the payments. $2,100. $1,500. This is a river? Oh. Oh, this one. Oh, thank you. There was lag getting out of the boat. Oh, you are a really good horse. That's just a well. It looks on the map like there's something up here, but no. That's just the flowers. Just about 1,000 blocks away. Thank you. Paths. Pretty useless path. And there's this bit high pitch noise. That's wonderful. He's number what? 8. Hmm? Oh, camp. There we go. We're gonna ignore him for now. It is a shame they only have maps to catacombs. That's kind of an interesting spot for a pyramid. Also means there may be problems with the inside. Just because it intersects the mountain. Alright, which one is this? Five. Now, it ain't actually dangerous, but I'm still gonna put my bed down before I go in. Just to be safe. Now, first light this place up. There are spawners. Like there. Okay, that was lag. I can be dangerous here. Don't know where he came from. As far as I'm aware, things can't spawn in here without the spawners. Oh, that's a new puzzle. I haven't seen that one yet. I don't like this one. Go upstairs. Is it just the one spawner? Huh, I guess it was. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. It takes more than 2 arrows for that. Oh wait, no. Is this one? There we go. Do I just turn them off? Okay, now I'm getting confused. Okay, so it affects the 3 in front of it, I guess. Now we're back to that. Oh, that's wonderful. Here we go. That's the boss. Once I beat him, minor fatigue goes away. Ooh, 2 god apples. Come on. That was a boring one. The visible chests have better loot. There we go. And the cobwebs are just from the, well, they're from here, I guess. Not from the main spider caves here. Yeah, I'm hoping that they fix it so that you can actually get the desert temple stuff in here. Because right now you can't. Just not possible. Oh, backpack. Forgot about that. Oh. Oh, and by the other stuff I mentioned it earlier, you can't get the suspicious sand in here. So, yeah. Oh, no, this is just a thing. Okay. No. Why are you in there? Throw that in there. Oh, I didn't grab my bed. Turn these off. Okay. Let's put stuff away. I don't think I got anything from here, but let's... Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, this is full. Let's increase its space. There we go. These can come out. Mossy. Either wool. Yes. Right. Look at the metal. Melton. That's new. Apparently I haven't gotten one of those before. And then over here, go here. And pull the elephant ear out. Okay. And then that's gonna go up in there. No? Okay. I apparently didn't put a sapling of it up there, so I'm gonna have to go up there. Oops. Jungle here. That's gonna mess me up so much, so often. That got changed. Its position got changed. That used to be the bottom one. Do these. That's 8 more hearts. I should really get these cleaned up. No, turn off. Oh, yeah, I put a compression upgrade in here. Or compacting upgrade, about a week ago. I just never said that. It, was full Or almost full. So it kind of needed. Alright. We're up to 7. I want 2 more minimum. And the reason for that is 1 on that side, then 2, 3. This one might need 2. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9 here. Actually 10, because if this is 2 plots of farms right here, I would need 1. So this would be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 farms. It'd be 4. I don't know. Although I probably won't end up, not with how big the world file is getting and how far I have to travel to find them. We may not get them. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you're watching this as a stream on Twitch, you can catch the VODs for the whole series on... Yeah, sorry. If you're watching this as a stream on Twitch, you can catch the VODs for my whole series on YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, you can catch me streaming live on Twitch. My current schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The name is The Draconic Matt. You can get the link to the profile or to the platform on either profile. Sorry, you can get the link to either platform in my profile. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed, and until next time, have a good one. Bye.